Speaking of people making opinions, our battle to keep Jack Doohan at Alpine continues. Juan Pablo Montoya, who, again, I mean, talk about underachievers in Formula One. This guy came in with the hallmarks of being the greatest Formula One driver of all time, or he was carrying that with him when he arrived, and did basically, I think he managed to take out Schumacher a couple of times, and other than that, didn't really achieve a hell of a lot. He's done more outside of Formula One than he has in Formula One, of course. But why he needs to comment on Jack Doohan and what's going on at Alpine, I have absolutely no idea why. And I get it's one of those things where everyone's like, "Oh yeah, but he's a pundit, like so he's there making social commentary and stuff." But I'm just not sure that this is the thing to add fuel to. Like, can we just leave Jack alone and let him get
You
on with
leave Jack alone.
it?
Uh, it's the same story as all the Daniel Ricciardo things for so long. People's views on him and what was going to happen to him, and even now after the race, I feel like these sort of personalities sort of see something to grab onto, and it's like, oh, I need to get my name back out there. I need to be, in the forefront of
Relevant.
the news or relevant. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. To remain relevant. And so they need to comment on something that has already been commented on so many times. We're, obviously we're closer now to the first season the first race than we were last week. And there's even been more of the same thing come out where we just need to wait and see.
Yeah, and I saw Jack come out, and I'm loving him more and more and more as we're starting to see him in the media because I think he's doing a great job of handling the pressure. Where he responded to another question about, I think he got three questions in a row at the launch on the carpet leading into the launch. And good on Alpine as well, who jumped in and told the press to stop asking him the same stupid question in a much more polite way. But he said, I was a reserve driver last year. I was a reserve driver at a team last year. I was a contracted reserve driver for like 5 years. Like the situation with Colapinto isn't that different to what he was doing last year. So he's handling it really well. So we're firmly in his corner.